Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today on Worldly Josieisms, we travel to Sweden. Click the like button, comment below where I should go next, and enjoy this video. Sweden is a Scandinavian nation with thousands of coastal islands and inland lakes, along with vast boreal forests and glacial mountains. Its principal cities, eastern capital Stockholm and southwestern Gothenburg and Malmö, are all coastal. Stockholm is built on 14 islands. It has more than 50 bridges, and as well as the medieval old town Gamla stan, royal palaces and museums such as open-air Skansen. Official language is Swedish, and the population is 10.5 million people. The national flag of Sweden consists of a yellow or gold Nordic cross on a field of light blue. The Nordic cross design traditionally represents Christianity. The design and colors of the Swedish flag are believed to have been inspired by the present coat of arms of Sweden of 1442. Which is a blue divided quarterly by a cross pâtier of gold and modeled on the Danish flag. Now for this next nail, I've always thought it would be cool to say cheers in a different language. So here I am writing down Skal, which means cheers in Swedish. So as you grab your drink in a gathering, raise your glass and say Skål. How do you say cheers in your language? Brannvin is a Swedish liquor distilled from potatoes, grain, or wood cellulose. It can be plain and colorless or flavored with herbs and spices. Beverages labeled Brannvin are usually plain and have an alcohol content between 30% and 38%. The word Brannvin means burnt wine. It is distilled from fermented grain mash and then combined with Iceland's very soft high pH water and flavored only with caraway. A clear savory herbal spirit, the taste is often described as having notes of fresh rye bread. I will leave a link for a recipe in the description box below. What is your country's popular drink? Kottbular is a meatball and is ground meat rolled into a ball, sometimes along with other ingredients such as breadcrumbs, minced onions, eggs, butter, and seasoning. Meatballs are cooked by frying, baking, steaming, or braising in sauce. There are many types of meatballs using different kinds of meats and spices. Simplified, it's ground meat, mostly beef and pork together, though sometimes veal and venison finds in their way too. Seasoned with mild Nordic spices, they're browned up for a crispy exterior, retaining a juicy and tender inside. They can be served standalone or as part of their famous smorgasbord, which is like a Swedish charcuterie board. They're often served as Kottbular med gratis, meaning meatballs with cream sauce. I will leave a link for a recipe in the description box below. What is your country's popular dish? The Icehotel is a hotel in northern Sweden, about 17 kilometers from Kiruna. It is rebuilt each year with snow and ice in the village of Josieisms and is the world's first ice hotel. It opened in 1990 and the owner is Yngve Barkvist. The floor area is 6,000 meters squared and there are 55 rooms. After its first opening in 1990, the hotel has been rebuilt each year from December to April. The hotel, including the chairs and beds, is constructed from snow and ice blocks taken from the nearby Torn River. Artists are invited to create different rooms and decorations made of ice. The structure remains below freezing point around 5 degrees Celsius, 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Out of my own curiosity, I have looked up extra information to stay in the ice hotel, and they recommend you stay at least one night in an ice room, and then they also have warm rooms to rent from as well. The ice room, I don't know, I tried to go on their website to find a price, but it kept crashing. But I googled elsewhere and it says an ice room is around $735 and a warm room is about $290. You could do a package deal that kind of include a transfer from the airport to the hotel. They all include breakfast. There's a husky tour, and then there's an ice dinner at the hotel restaurant. So that would be such an interesting thing to do, actually. I think I would totally want to do that. At any rate, what is your country's popular building? And here's my finished set, Swedish inspired. Thank you so much for joining me on my voyage to Sweden today. I hope I was able to teach you some of the things I've learned based on my studies. Here is my Swedish flag.
Thank you.
And here's how they say cheers, Skal, in Swedish. Here is their liquor, Brannvin. And I guess it's like a vodka. I love vodkas, so I can totally see myself trying this out if I haven't already. Over the years, I've had so many. And here's their Kottbular, which is basically meatballs. And I don't know who doesn't love meatballs, but I totally love them. So it'll be cool to taste their version. And then last but not least, we have the Icehotel in Coruna. I added those northern lights with the cat's eye gel. I think that was so cool. So thank you for joining me on Worldly Josieisms. Let me know where I should go next in my travels. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again. I have my Friday live unboxing. And then Saturday, I have my night at the Improv. I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.